Hello, today I am going to demonstrate an extremely dumbed down and easy way to make an animated GIF in Adobe Photoshop CS6. So this tutorial is going to demonstrate how to do this with movie files. This can also be done with still images, but I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to just do it with a movie file because it's so easy. First you go up to File, then you go to Import. Then you say video frames to layers. So now you just need to select whatever video file you want to use from your computer. I'll select this one here of my kids goofing off. Okay, so now I have these slider bar things down here where it's going to allow me to select whatever portion of the video I want. So I'm gonna my kid's doing this goofy dance here, so I want to just do an animated GIF of that. Okay, so I have the portion that I want selected, and I'm going to say OK. It's a really short portion, but let's see how many frames it ends up being. Layers, because Photoshop will only let you do this with so many layers. So, okay, yeah, that's actually not bad. It's only 50 layers, so it's pretty short. I would like to put some effects on this GIF because I've decided I think it's too kind of pinkish red, so I want to adjust the color. So in order to do that, now notice down here, Layer 1 has the little eyeball icon turned on, which means that's the one that we're looking at right now. If I turn it off, then I see nothing. So I'm going to go all the way up to the top here, the last layer, layer 49, and I'm going to turn the eyeball icon on, and I'm going to select that layer. Then I'm going to go up here to add an adjustment, and I'm going to select color balance. This automatically makes a new layer for me. And what I'm going to do here is just tweak the color a little bit with these sliders. This has been applied to this layer, but if I were to turn my eyeball off and scroll down a little bit and look at some of the other layers, you can see it has also been applied to subsequent layers, because that layer is going to make those adjustments adhere to anything below it. So another thing that I could do, if I wanted to, I could add some effects to these two individual layers. Like I could go in and add some text here, and that would show up in the GIF. So if I'm going to go down and look at any subsequent layers, it's still there. So I don't really actually want that in there, so I'm going to delete it. So my little trash can here automatically deletes my layer. Easy enough. But I could do, I could also go in and, you know, halfway through change the color or do other dramatic things to it if I so desired, but I'm going to just leave it as it is. Okay, so it's also worth noting that you can view what the GIF is going to be doing down here in Timeline. I'm going to click on that. And so this is going to show us each frame, which is the same as layers, obviously. Each frame corresponds to a particular layer, so I can go in and look at it this way. But I can also, you know, preview it. And then I go up to File, and I could do Save As, or I could do Save for Web, which gives me a little bit more control over the size of the file. So I think I'm going to do Save for Web. Okay, so it's been saved to my desktop. So now if I want to put it on Tumblr or a blog like that, then I can go ahead and do that. And here it is posted to my Tumblr page. Looks pretty good.